I woke up this morning and I thought to myself, today is finally the day I get to sit down and load up Rimworld and play it as I intended to play it. For me, after 6,000 hours, it's such a fresh experience, like nothing I've ever done before, and the best part is if this works out fine, we can apply it to so much stuff. We could do it with robots, we could do it with Star Wars, we could do it with the Elder Scrolls, you name it. This is our foundation for great things to happen in the future. And then everything broke again. I know exactly what you're thinking. You're thinking, why do you keep tinkering with things? Why do you keep breaking stuff? Oh, no. This was broken yesterday. None of us realized. There was a point in yesterday's episode where, if you were watching carefully, you could see the settlements disappear. Just disappear from the world map. Because I'm a naughty boy, and like punishment, I decided to rebuild everything from scratch. Again. All of the Stoneborn dwarf friends have returned. We've got the trader faction back. And the lizards disappeared too, so I took the opportunity to give them a little upgrade. Decided to turn them from basic vanilla expanded saurid lizards into full-on dragonkin. Using, of course, the always amazing biotech expansion mythic that adds actual real proper dragonkin to the game. A bit more D&D, a bit more fantasy. And I also took the opportunity to add some tribal settlements because we didn't actually have any in the game. So that will hopefully fill a little bit of a gap. Not as much Rita as it will fill the gap in my heart, which has been left void and empty by the fact that over the past 3 days, I've probably spent about 4 days fixing a mod pack. Now things are better than ever. It's not the fact that things are fixed, okay? It's the fact that I'm improving them, but that also requires sacrifices. It's getting better with time and age. And speaking of things getting better, been doing a lot of rebalancing. We should have a much more busy, much more interesting inn with lots of guests and visitors turning up. And now, without further ado, given that we've been sat in this inn in our adventuring series, we're actually going to go on adventure. So we've got, a steel ingot mining worksite. We've got a marauder lair with some people protecting some Neolithic research data. And then finally, we have some flesh-eating ghouls. And I like this quest, not because of the glory and the fact that we're going to get to fight some flesh-eating ghouls. I like it because there's a giant golden treasure chest with my name on it. And we've done the kind of basic tutorial introductory quest. We've fought bandits, we've captured some treasure, we've done a little bit of a monster hunt that didn't work perfectly, but will work now. I want to focus our attention on the actual characters themselves. I want to decide what these characters' motivations are. Why are they here? What are they trying to achieve by being part of the guild? Of course, we know Grignr is looking to reunite the relics of his clan, the lost 4 artifacts there. But what does Bones want to try and achieve? Or Rita? Or Phil? Is he out there to eat the smartest brain around? That's for us to decide. Barbarian, what the hell did you just eat? What is that thing? A fairy dragon? There's cats out here eating entire dragons? What the hell is a fairy dragon anyway? Small, friendly dragons with beautiful butterfly wings. Well, not anymore, they're not. It's like completely gone. Oh god, the wild man's finishing it off. Because the whole party is going to be happy for us completing quests, I think let's just send little Grignr out for now. We can leave Phil and Rita behind to try and meditate at the tree, unlock their magical potential. Meanwhile, Grignr can be going out here and tidying things up. We do need to try and do every single quest, don't forget. Otherwise, it is going to upset our people. So we're going to send little Grignr himself. He'll be fine. Send him riding on an alpaca. It actually slows him down. We don't need Dex. He can carry back anything we find. I'm sure this will be a battle for the ages. Mighty warrior and barbarian Grignr Grignason versus 3 goats. This is going to be a sight worth seeing. So, how you all doing? You having a good... Oh! Hey, level 17 melee. Oh, that was pretty good. I underestimated it. Biggest journey to the ruins. Biggest Dickus, Senator of the New Republic, has informed us of some abandoned castle ruins. Ooh. That sounds a lot more interesting. Okay. Thank you, goats. Much obliged. Now, technically, we'd already have these weapons, because, of course, it is the whole timeline fluctuation thing. We'll take them with them and sell them, I suppose. About animatry linking, you say? Oh, now the question is, who do we give it to first? I mean, anybody, right? Anybody should be viable to actually get some magic going. Phil, sweet precious Phil, I think you're the most useless out of everybody in the colony, right? Rita is enormous, and she's a pretty good shot with that bow. Phil is frail, fragile, breaky bone. Yeah, not only breaky bone, but weak melee damage too. I think Phil should be the one to link with the tree. I mean, there's no reason not to just do it now, right? Oh, we don't need everybody participating. One animal grass would be... Oh. Okay, maybe we should wait for Grignr to come back. We can grow a bit more grass in the meantime. Oh. Wait, what? They've got a masterwork pelt. Oh, that's what they're hiding. My god, look at this swamp. Well, this is nuts. Get him, Grignr. Whoa, looks as if somebody already tried. Without the sight of an ancient battle, is there anything in these crates? Can be salvaged for resources. I presume just the actual timber itself, right? Legua? I'm sorry, my friend. You're up against Grignerson. There is no hope for you people now. Is Grignr okay? He's fine. He's not going to be stopped by 3 goats. Oh. Oh, well, shit, that was easy. What were they doing here? Growing drugs out in the jungle? Oh, raspberry, illicit raspberry trade. Wasn't really what I expected. Never mind. Where's the door? Oh, Grignr doesn't need a door. What am I talking about? I'm sorry, what is that thing? Oh, of course, it's an unholy, heavy, troll pelt, heavy tribal wear. Wow, double heavy. It is plus 6% to mental break threshold. Whoa. Look at the aiming time reduction. Hang on, isn't this what the Fellbow has? Or something very similar? My god, we might have just found a mad upgrade for Risa. That's so cool. Grignr, let's get you some food, little fella. Didn't pack him with any. I didn't think he needed it, right? It's caravan adventures. We've got to get used to living off the land. And this is what I was talking about for any of the doubters. That does count as having raided somewhere. We recently raided another faction. Their suffering will be their teacher. We've defeated bandits. And I think that works a lot better than Wanderlust. I'm happy with that. Let's get you home, little Grignr. Let's bring that for Rita, more importantly. We're going to turn her into a bloody powerhouse. Gets me every time. I'm sorry, little fella. And there you go. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. As long as we camp enough and gather enough food, we don't have to really worry about getting pemmican or packaged saliva meals or anything like that. The other bit of controversy that's been going on in the comments are people telling me that apparently, I know I'm right, so I'm just doing this to grandstand a little bit. People saying that the 10% mental break threshold is actually really good. Mr. Streamer, you big fool, you big moron, you big idiot. If only there was a way to immediately tell whether or not it was actually far worse. Well, let's take a look here. Her minor break threshold, as in how low her mood gets before she can go on a minor break, is 26%, i.e. lower number is better. So if we equip the Fell Great Bow, it pops. Oh, did you see that? You saw how much those lines moved. Look, she's up to 5.1% on extreme. Oh, now it's gone to 3.7. Well, the game's very confused, all right? The point is big number bad, okay? She wears it under her armor, which is actually nuts. I thought that she'd have to replace it given that it's a heavy tribal wear, not just regular tribal wear, right? So that gives another 6% mental break threshold. The bow gives 10%. This is a shit idea, but it's lowered her aiming time so much that I might just roll with it. She's gonna be like some sort of berserker. And Grignr was already pretty damn powerful, so we give Phil the linking ritual. Well, I mean, look, we've got to accept every quest. We have to. But as long as we do enough quests, that'll give us enough mood that maybe we could say no to a few. And unfortunately, one of the build this giant thing quests we just can't do, right? We don't have the room for that. What are you going to offer me? Masterwork harp, I like it. I can't take it. 13 by 11 in size will take up 90% of this map. I'm sorry. We're just going to have to bin that one. I think it's time for the rise of Phil. This man finally needs to do something bloody useful for this. I lost my mind then for a second. I was about to say, where's Grignr? I was looking for his caravan, but I watched him walk back. Wow, really does make you think, doesn't it? Phil has completed the linking ritual. 4 anima grass has been restored, and this is the part where I could sit there and I could carefully consider all of these different very fancy, amazing-looking trees. We could go for the powerful fire wizard and make Phil unstoppable in combat. We could go for empath. That makes a bit more sense given the fact that he's a bard. Being able to use word of love or joy or serenity on people makes sense. Or, as a counterpoint to that whole bloody thing, the kineticist tree has a sidecast called Brain Exploder. And maybe it does make sense that Phil the Bard would want to become an empath so that he can lure people in and eat their brains. Or he's left that life behind, and now he's about blowing up brains as much as he is eating them. He'll still get to eat brains, right? Brain Exploder, unsurprisingly, very high level power. What's this one? Psychic Choke? Whoa. Oh my god, that might be better if we want to take some prisoners, presuming there's someone out there that we really want to try and recruit to the party. Psychic Pellets fires a continuous barrage of psychic pellets at a target. Shocking. We've got Psychic Grenade, which I presume is area of effect, Heavy Psychic Slug, Medium Psychic Slug, and I presume Light Psychic Slug. That's very appropriate, given that I'm pretty sure the horrible squid people in D&D lore, what are they called? Illithids or something like that? I'm pretty sure they are born because people get slugs up their nose. Or something to that effect. I'm not a biologist. I can see it now. Someone's belligerent to poor Phil in a tavern. I'll show you, Light Psychic Slug. Kapow! So damn ripped. What's going on? Free to do whatever you like when you're a wild man, including an enormous amount of tren. Isn't that right, Grignr? Oh, we've only got 8 days left on the whole flesh-eating ghoul thing. Man, I kind of wanted to get Phil an actual power before we left. Oh, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let's let him meditate a little bit more. There you have it. Okay, so let's go Psychic Slug. Bearing in mind his Psi Focus is going to be crap for a long, long time. We're going to have to focus on upgrading those base stats massively. And it's very quick to level up now. Of course, it's going to get harder and harder the more he levels up. More importantly, he's going to spending most of his time out on the road. We can only spend a few days in the inn at a time, right? So he's going to have to make the most of it with all the meditation he can do. Let's get out there. I'm going to take an alpaca because we probably want to bring one of the bodies back to turn into a trophy eventually. Have we got any food? No. What's going on? What the hell are you people doing? Ooh, a trader caravan. Hey, there we go. Trader caravan from Cities of Light, probably Mournhold, no doubt. City of Light and City of Magic. How you doing? So, trade caravans were the big thing that was broken in the mod pack. Turns out it was just a mod setting, a little bit fucky-wucky. So now that's fixed, and now we can get all the friends we need, and more importantly, we can get ourselves even more quests. Zoe, tell Grignr what you've heard. Ooh, a prisoner willing to join. Because of course we're getting better, we're getting new quests. That's how it works in RPGs. Harder quests for stronger parties. Do we want a random person? I mean, on the plus side, we know that they're not going to be another one of those bloodthirsty orphan corsairs that we've had going on. We haven't done much trading or treasure getting, so this is a pretty massive hit. That's like 1/5 of our wealth right now. Gone. Loco? Hold on. Loco who? Didn't we have this? We had someone, a 15-year-old called Loco, right? Oh, for God's sake. We're going to have to bust this kid out of prison. I'm fairly certain that's the same person before who was a traitor. Who's our best negotiator? It's Phil. Of course it'd be Phil. He's the bard. Phil, get down here. Oh, no. They're going to sell us another cat. Another cat. Well, I can't buy one cat and not buy its friend. For God's sake. Rustic furniture. Give me that. Arcane crafting. Whoa. Those are words I like in that order. Can we afford this? God damn it, stop blowing all the budget on cats. Well, it's done now. Annoyingly, they also had a tech print for leather crafting, but I couldn't afford that and afford the cats too. So, there we are. Welcome to the inn. Oh, they're so fluffy. All good inns need cats to catch the rats, okay? I want to build them cat beds around the fireplace, if I can do that. Too many cats, not enough fireplaces. Hang on, let's do something like that. Oh, I need more linen, damn it. We're going to have cat boxes for now. I mean, cats love boxes. They're not going to complain about that. There you go. Oh, precious little guys. Sleeping in front of the fireplace. Everybody's... Who isn't going to want to visit this inn when we tell them that we are overflowing with cats? Everyone and their mother are going to come and visit from the other side of the damn planet. Oh, and if you're wondering how I was able to build the boxes even though we don't have, like, lumbering, I have patched part of the mod pack to turn all of the wood into timber. The problem with that, as I found out with Grignr earlier, is if you go out somewhere in the world and you want to build a campfire, you don't have the timber to build it. You'd have to set up a whole logging factory and prepare the wood to be able to build a bloody campfire, which didn't seem very practical. And I had to pack a whole wood processing plant in the bloody tents. It just seemed like a poor idea. Let's get out of here then. We've got monsters to go kill. Come on, leave your cats and life of luxury behind. We've got to go kill some flesh-eating ghouls. Forget about the food. The good news is Phil's caravan has arrived at the flesh-eating ghoul encounter. And I use the term good news very literally because the bad news is we also apparently have a quest to go fight some enormous arachnids. Diz Waltney, Lord Mayor of House Waltney, has reported that their livestock seems to be disappearing at an alarming rate. A mess of silk strands is all that's often left, hinting at ravenous nest of giant spiders that is behind the disappearances. Gives us some ancient notes. I don't know about that, fella. I'm not sure about that one at all. Just because I saw it pop up there, and before I forget again, people have asked me to rename it from the Safe Goose to the Silly Goose. So there you go. A better name. It is a much better name, I admit. Flesh-eating monsters? Oh, it's very dark. Are they here? Oh, good God, there's loads of them. Oh, there's loads of them. Okay, squad. Let's move somewhere where it's a bit more open and we can see what's happening. Zombies in a sandstorm. Oh, shit, they're already here. Grignr, turn around. Phil, get in line. Rita, fall back. Okay, here we go. Phil, get ready to blow some brains up. I don't know if this will work. Light Psychic Slug, go. Kapow. Okay, that seems like a problem. Does that seem like a problem to anyone else? They always infect when they do damage? Oh, shit. Grignr's not wearing any clothes. Oh, this is a problem. Run, Rita. Oh! Wow, this sucks. Oh my god, Grignr's down? No, no. Legends have spoken of this day. Oh, poor Grignr. Oh, but so have the zombies, to be fair. Oh, they can bleed out like regular people. I don't know why I assumed they would be so... I don't know why I assumed that they would be much harder to kill. Oh, God, look, and the other people aren't getting infections at all. Shit, maybe sending a naked man barreling headfirst at the highly infectious ghouls was a bad idea. Oh, no. Oh. Luckily, he's got quite a strong immune system. Wow, that is so much damage. Uncontrolled vomiting. Major. The extreme repulsiveness of the necrophage's attacks have caused an uncontrollable nausea. Good. Well, I'd say this has been an overall success. Oh, let's go home. Let's go home. Your payment from the Eastern Republic has arrived. Thank you, Eastern Republic. Much appreciated. I don't even know what we got. And honestly, I'm not sure it was even worth it. We're going to have to tend him now, and then we're going to have to run home like mad and see if we can patch the poor guy up. Shit. Stop. I think we run back. I think we run back, because she's not going to be able to... Why can I not reform the caravan? One of them got back up. Oh, for God's sake. I think that by the time Rita has finished tending him, she's not going to focus on the infections first. She will just go for kind of arbitrary crap, unfortunately. Get it, Phil. Get it, Phil. I don't know if his psychic powers were... Actually, the psychic slug. Oh my God, it uses up almost no neural heat, but it uses up... Sorry, no Psyfocus, but it uses up a shitload of neural heat. Oh, that's a cool idea. I like that a lot. Oh God, here we go. This is going to have to be the world's fastest caravan. We've got the important stuff. Go. Run fast. Get that... No. Travel. Get that man patched up. As soon as we're on the road, it's not going to take us... It's half a day to get home. They'll be fine. Let's get ourselves some heal root. Preemptively harvest. I think we should have some in storage. Oh, this is just finished growing. Or at least got to the point where we're going to get a good haul from it. That was very convenient. Back. They're back. Grignr, lie down right now. Oh, God. What have I done? He might be okay. He genuinely might be okay. The torso is the big problem. The arms, the legs, the feet, they can go. But as long as his torso one tidies up, what is it? 59%, 55.8% spread. And it looks as if the immunity is going up faster than the infection, but barely. Holy crap. He's got a 40% gap before he's going to die. Can be tended in 2 hours. I genuinely think... Despite my very stupid plan, he's gonna be okay. Through pure Grignr stubbornness. How long until we contend? In about... now. Have I learned my lesson? No. No. Come on, we need to see something big here. 70%. 70%. Rita, you may have saved his life. 63, 70, 70, 70. She may have just saved his life. No bamboozle. No bamboozle. She's actually goddamn done it. I genuinely thought I just ruined the whole series. He's actually okay. Rita, though, was not. Oh. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate. Oh, God damn it. So she did die of the infection. I totally forgot she was bitten. She did die of the infection. It was bloody close, though. 96 and 100. But, of course, Rita is the undying enormous bug lady. I don't know why I clicked there. I wanted to go to her genome. She is the undying enormous bug lady. He has to go into her big bug cocoon, and then she'll be back very soon. Grignr, though, is going to be absolutely fine. Oh, he's not going to need tending again, is he? He shouldn't. Not in that small time frame. Nah, he's good. Rita did obtain Nimble, though. The time she spent fighting that deadly illness was enough for her to self-reflect and became remarkably kinesthetically intelligent. Wow, that's a lot of big words there, smart man. That gives her 15 melee dodge chance. Oh my God. Bearing in mind she is a druid, but I think with the herbalism and the druid and the magic longbow that whispers insane things at her, I think she has to become a ranger. She doesn't particularly strike me as the nimble, graceful, delicate ranger type, but the game's decided on that. I suppose the game can't take into account the fact that she has an enormous bee arse. No way. Grignr attained chemical interest. If you aren't aware, the Grignr character, although it's not mine originally, I did take the name, and I did a Fallout New Vegas playthrough on the second channel with Grignr, which is all about a drug-addled barbarian. You're telling me he's just gained chemical interest? Oh my god. To be fair, though, that actually works out kind of well. I mean, it's not good, but in his genome, he does already have alcohol dependency. It was pretty much the only way I could make everything possible. He's a very powerful man, you see. An idiot, but very, very powerful. So back to the lovely Brain Eater Phil. He has another silent level available. Medium Psychic Slug. Fires a medium-sized slug of psychic energy, unbelievably. Wow, okay. And I presume that's the same thing. 3.5 times the cost on the Psy Focus. It's not really that bad, though. But it fires. Oh, it fires a lot more slowly. Does he just do it up to his heat level? Oh. If that's how that works, that's actually amazing. Disable natural heat would overflow. So we'll just keep firing it. I didn't know if it was in just, say, groups of 3. But no, it would make sense that he would stop when his heat level gets too high automatically. So maybe, actually, it might be more sensible for Phil to go all in on the Psycaster stats and try and reduce his... Oh, sorry, try and increase his heat limit. Or his mana. I suppose it would be his mana. I'm gonna do like an RPG-themed rename for that, like a little patch for it. I think that'd be kind of fun. I'll put it up on the workshop when I get around to it. I think that Grignr and Phil need a little bonding time, right? Because Phil and Rita, they're gonna have got to know each other pretty well. Sitting around the anima tree for a few days now, growing all that grass. In fact, how are they doing? Father, mother, sister, okay, outsider. She's not a big fan of Phil the Brain Eater. I have a feeling I might be able to guess why. Poor guy's trying, okay? He's doing his best. Let's send Grignr, not Rita, Grignr and Phil. They can send an alpaca for moral support. Not that that really helped much with the zombies. Still haven't got any bloody food, I see. What's going on out here? Oh, there's not much point taking medicine either. We're going to have to go hunting on the way. I'll let them get one more tile over, and then I guess we'll set up camp and see what we can do. Oh. My god, there were 2 subjects from the Crusaders of Light there. They've ambushed us. They will attack unless you give them Phil? I've never seen that before. I'm not giving you Phil. Refuse and fight. You fools, it is Grignr and Phil, the unstoppable combo. Phil destroys the brain while Grignr destroys the body. And probably also the brain as well. Get him, Phil. I'm going to put that on autocast. Look at my guy go. Holy crap, that's actually really good. Phil, you legend. Oh my god, I haven't checked the XP today either. Grignr's got 39 levels. Phil has none. Phil has none. I don't know what's going on with Phil. Why would he gain any XP? That's almost kind of funny. Funny, but... Oh, no, there you go. He got 40 XP then. Oh, for God's sake. So Phil's actually going to, like, get the kill. Bloody useless Phil. It's kind of nuts that it is working as intended. It's just Phil is so bad at combat that he so rarely kills anyone. Oh, poor Phil. He is fragile. I mean, it's part of his Xenotype, right? So it does make sense that he wouldn't do that much damage. The automatic tent. Oh, it's so good. It's such a cherry on the cake. No way. There's suddenly a basic aquarium. Did the mod author add an aquarium because I accidentally killed the last fish? Oh, thank you, mod author. I appreciate that. What I was about to say before I got distracted with the fish, which I'm absolutely about to build. We could chop down a tree and set up a campfire too. We have proxy heat, so it does work for them when they're in their tents as well. If it was cold enough, obviously, for when we do a little bit of winter expedition. There we go. Good as new. Another pet for the colony. Masterwork fishes. Oh, that looks so good. Thank you. Let's throw a couple of those. I'll put one in here as well. Are you joking? They moved a single square. In fact, I don't think they moved any distance at all then. Scary are hunting rabbits. I mean, I know they're hares. Well, the last one was a hare too. Sorry to let you down. The rabbit of observation was actually just a hare of noticing. Get it, Phil. Bolt that rabbit. Oh, what a guy. Oh my god. Phil's gone from like exceptionally low tier to a really useful fella. Kill that one too. You're getting XP for this, right? Phil is level 1. Round of applause, everybody. Finally, he's found his place. This is Phil's day. Phil the Brain Exploder. We're gonna fix your reputation, my friend. I mean, it's not much of a reputational improvement. I feel like someone exploding brains is much better than them eating brains. I've never seen the spider event for. I don't know what we're expecting. This could be a horrible idea with 2 very low-level people. Wow, look at this map, though. Holy crap. Well, that's a spider, all right. 4 giant spiders. If that's everything... Nope, now there are more things on the map. Oh, God. Oh, God, are all of these gonna hatch? Empty spider, empty spider. How many is that spawned in? 8 of them. All right. And then there's also ancient giant spider. Female ancient giant spider, age 25. Thank you for that. If attacked, all of the giant spiders of any life stage will attack and assault the colony. No. No, they will not. Oh, they will not. Pack your things, alpaca. We're leaving. I think we're probably just going to get bodied. Well, let's see how we do. Oh, no. Oh, I don't like this. Well, let's see how it goes. Grignr is one-hitting them, to be fair. Shit. What do you think? Summon the bear. Summon the goose. They are walking away. Oh, God. Hello? Do you do anything special? Special mechanics. Oh, well, that answers that question. If attacked, all of the spiders will attack. Note that spider cocoons will suffocate any person, even sanguiphages. Oh. Oh, good. Just gonna walk the fuck away, actually. Oh. They're gonna let the alpaca leave. Did you just instantly web up that bear? If the cocoon isn't open soon, its occupant will suffocate and perish. All I've done is feed the spiders a bear. That's on me. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. That goose is playing with fire. It's one of them now. We've given the spiders an even greater weapon. That'll count as a failed quest. I don't mind. Honestly, I'm genuinely okay with that. Maybe we can make the best of a bad situation and head for the Sky Shard instead. Seeing as we're kind of in the neighborhood. We're nowhere near. We're nowhere near. I'm just trying to get something good out of this journey, you know? And once again, the inn is busy with guests. What are you doing in there? You're not allowed in there. That's what I thought. Get out. You thought I wouldn't notice because I was paying attention to the world map. Caravan has arrived at the Sky Shard impact site. Hello. Are you going to expect us to do... What am I looking at? One of us is going mad. Oh, it's this thing here. It looks similar to... the other kind of shiny blue rocks. Right, here we go. Sky Shard is attuned to intellectual with a strength of 2. Each Sky Shard contains within it untold knowledge which can be gained by interacting with the shard. A strange energy prevents it from being moved. So we have to, what, break it to gain... Oh, the deserter, wow. Intellectual levels, is that right? Okay, Oh, God. Phil is incapable of intellectual. So is Grignr. Oh, I couldn't have sent a better party. Decimus? Little tiny Decimus, our inn chef. Congratulations, my friend. Where'd you get all that meat? Either way, I think it'd be worth it, given that we're going to start research up pretty soon. I've got a lot of tech prints sitting on the floor. I think we can use it as a research spot. We'll try it tomorrow. I think let's send Dangerously Bones out by herself. Oh, God. Is this a really bad idea, do you think? What is that there? This animal is sick. Oh, the alpaca's got the plague. That's where the meats come from. A little extra flavor. I like it. But I'm not happy about it. It's 0.8 days on the road by herself. That's dangerous, but I could send Phil back to meet her halfway. I think that's a good idea. Leave Grignr here to guard the Sky Shard, and then we send Phil back just to go and meet her, and then he can escort her back. I think that's a little safer, right? Phil can take the alpaca. That seems like a fine idea. Logging imp bands? What? Imps are here to cut down my damn trees. You can't do this. I mean, I can't stop them, so... I mean, I suppose you can do that. Imp bands are gonna leave with the wood. Yeah, I'd hope so. Just here to chop the trees down and leave us the wood. I'd be fine with that. What? Biggest stickers of the New Republic never heard back from the delegation? What do you mean you never heard back from the delegation? What happened? Spirella. Neural heat. Psychic coma? How is that my fault? So what, says Spirella used enough psi powers to go into a coma and now I've got the blame for it? Oh, well, you can piss off, Bigger Stickers. Why would he do this? Why would Bigger Stickers do this? Greetings, wife. It is I, Grignr. I have found you a magic rock. You may smash the... use Sky Shard. And... 2 levels in intellectual, and then you get an inert Sky Shard for decoration, I suppose. Whoa. That's really cool. Happy day. Well, let's take it home with us, I suppose, right? It's worth 500. They're rather beautiful. We can decorate the inn with it. I genuinely think that so far I might have done more caravanning in this one playthrough than any other playthrough I've done before. Combined. All right, that's a little bit better. Let's get the simple research bench. Let's blast that down. I'm gonna have to move some of this stuff over, aren't I? Let's throw that outdoors, because that's a tanning rack, and let's put it down in here. And then let's get to work. Let's try and actually uncover some things. Put these tech prints to bloody good use. Apparently we can't build a chair. Well, I guess it is a thinking spot then, isn't it? Just a very fancy one. Thank you all for joining me today on my little adventures. I think we've got all the basic stuff set up now. You know, we got a little foot in the door with the Psycasting. The gear seems pretty damn good. It's just a shame Marita was knocked out, and will probably be knocked out for a couple more episodes, unfortunately. Tomorrow, I think we'll start on the research, maybe put more of a concerted effort into getting out there and trying to find things like, I don't know, basic furniture. Chairs would be quite nice to get, huh? And we'll see if we can expand this place out a little bit. I do also want to, at some stage, start setting up outposts and little camps using vanilla expanded outposts to a bit more effectiveness, right? Have people come over and deliver goods to the inn in exchange for, I don't know, Grignr protection. A little Grignr crime family. That could be quite nice. Thank you in the meantime to my favorite criminals of all, the executive producer patrons, including Alec, Commander Krent, Nildraith, Cheese King 21, Sign Sniper, Cesium, Crowskull, Watermoon, Karjagaski, or Kansas, Ethan Parks, Mr. Altissimo, Sergeant Nero, El Zilcho, The Administrator, Militant Millennial, Sirice, Scapegoat, Natake, Tebfunk, Suckered Up Balls, Danny the Dandelion, Evan Crocker, Bling Magica, Smurf 4321, Cryoxis, Chase, Vincent Mangiel, Fizzlebuns, and finally, an Apple in Solitude. Very tragic. Thank you for joining me on today's adventure. Thank you as well to Kaiser Neron, Burbermancer, Shadowblade, Silver Chimes, Walter White, Dylan Voida, Offensively Canadian, Kazuma Yamas, Fol Von Dusk, Hammy, Beth aka Chutney, Laura Stars, Lawrence and the Machine, Victoria Chaston, Leonard Sawa, Andre Sobrio, Meglaton, Larry the Emu, Sotha Siltstrider, Tenko, Juicebox, Moriak, Bell Abrams, What Would Stalin Do, Noah Dunkley, Travis, Mickey J187, David Schwartz, Emerald Beam, and Elmer Delmer as well.